Do you want to know how to make crispy smoked wings without using things like baking powder or cornstarch or even frying them? Well, stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. I've already broken down these wings into the drums and the flats, and I've patted them dry with a paper towel. So now they're ready to get our rub on. I'm using Uncle Steve's all-purpose rub, but just grab your favorite rub that you use for chicken and throw it on these wings. And I'm going to put a pretty liberal amount on these. It's not only going to give us a good flavor, but it's really going to promote a nice color. And that's looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and flip each one of these over and we'll hit the other side. All right, so the pit is fired up. We've got it at 275 degrees. I'm using an offset smoker, so if you're using a pellet smoker or any other type, you may want to lower that temperature. Really, whatever temperature produces the best smoke on your pit. So we got all these lined up on here. They're looking good. Make sure they're spaced out enough so the smoke can get in between them. And after about an hour at 275 degrees, they're done. They're probing in the 190 to 195 range, which is really where I like to take my wings. They can really handle that. They can still be really moist at that temperature. But make sure you're checking the temperature throughout the cook process. You don't want to overdo these. So we're going to pull these off, and we're not done yet. They may look really good, but they're not crispy. So I'm going to show you my secret here. We're going to pop in the refrigerator for 1 hour. And you can leave them longer if you want to. If you're preparing for a party or whatever, this is a great method to smoke the wings. And then once your guests arrive, all you got to do is pull them out of the refrigerator and throw them on the hot grill. But anyways, I've got my propane grill fired up as high as it'll go. And we're only going to sear these on each side for 2 minutes. And I find that when you refrigerate these wings for an hour, that there's less flare-ups. I don't know what the science is behind that. That's just my experience. Now you could just pull them straight off the smoker and put them on here, but I do get a lot of grease flare-ups, and I think, whatever the cold does to these wings kind of prevents a lot of the fat of coming out. All right, so 2 minutes on that side, and then we're going to be ready to flip. And aren't these looking damn good? I mean, gosh, there's nothing like a smoked wing, especially when it's crispy. And you see we're getting a little bit of char in here, nothing too much. If your grill's a little hotter than mine, you really don't want to step away. You want to keep an eye on these and make sure you're not getting flare-ups and you're not burning these. All right, so we've got a couple more to flip. We'll close the lid, give them another 2 minutes, and then they're ready to eat. All right, guys, I pulled them off the grill. They're looking really, really great. They're looking super crispy, but we got to give it a taste test, and we got to see how crispy they are. Got a little flat here. Flats are my favorite. Man, doesn't that look nice and crispy. Now, I didn't sauce these or anything. And you can see, look how clean that bite is. I'm telling you, they're super, super crispy. This is the best method. You don't have to worry about buying any baking powder or cornstarch or dealing with hot oil. So that's it. The secret's out. Smoke, refrigerate, sear. Simple as that. Hope you guys liked the video. And if you did, consider subscribing. See you in the next one.